Well, hello. Yeah, I know. I got you pulled out. I got this one I just brought home. And it's kind of out in the middle of my floor right now. But it's a tree philodendron. And I saw it at the store and they only wanted, well, I asked them what they wanted for it. $15. And it's a little bit of rough shape, but I fixed these leaves so far. And I wanted to show you what happens with just a little bit of hydrogen peroxide spray. Now I am going to give them a little cow bag in a minute, but I haven't given them anything. They offered to fix the plant for me. I told them no, thank you. I'll fix it when I get home. Now I'm just going to spray it, and that's all it is hydrogen peroxide spray. And I've done this leaf and this leaf, and I'll just show you how it picks up. It doesn't look so rough now because he's much happier to be in my home. He looked a little rough at the store. But they appreciate this so much. And he actually had some mud on him. He was so dirty. Well, he's still dirty. We have to fix it. Not only does it clean the plant, because look, see, well, can you see that? I can see that. Yeah, he was dirty, but it also will kill off any eggs or anything else that is left behind. And I always like to take care of under the leaf. But watch how this plant will pick up. You have to be especially tender with these new leaves because they need to do what's called hardening off, is what they call it. And so they're very tender right now, but they're dirty too. And see, I'll probably end up taking this one too, because, well, I want it to be okay for now, but I don't want it to have dead stuff sitting around. Maybe I'll just cut it. I want to give him the best opportunity to adjust, and, well, I would be really happy to see some new leaves come.
Look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I state, I'm a pretty boss who gon' mush your brain waste.
Now, to be on the extra safe side, what I did... Oh, where did it go? Oh, I just mist them down really nicely with the same spray. Again, room temperature water, so I'm not really worried about it leaving the spots like this. That's what happens. So you always want to use room temperature water. And I'm going to go ahead and spray the soil, even though I'm treating it with along with the CalMag. And I'm just doing it with peroxide, a little bit of alcohol. So if I put about 2 tablespoons of peroxide, 3%. I use, well, normally 97% alcohol. I think this one's 70. So I'll put about a teaspoon in there. And then I add the CalMag, regular dose. And, well, I'm going to give it a little bit of a one shot just to, well, probably recharge, actually, versus the one shot, no. I'll give it a little bit of time before I do that. But the recharge, definitely, it just helps it with its roots and everything to settle in and be happy. And let me give it a little bit of a dose, and then we'll see how you think it looks, because I'm amazed at how this stuff works. All of it, from the peroxide to the CalMag. Oh, and the one shot recharge. I want to use the recharge first. I'll show it to you, because it's going to help it get its root system happy and everything, and all of its little things in its soil. What are they called? Well, I'll try to remember. Oh, I'll just put it up here. Oh, there you have it. So it helps with the soil. So let's see what the plant looks like by the time I'm done. From what it looked like when I picked it up in the store, I'm really happy. It's this, the recharge. Yeah, I'm in my jammies. I'm sure you noticed that by now. Let me see here. Yeah, I only give it like a fourth of what you're supposed to give it, because this is a tropical plant, and it's an indoor plant. There you go. About a fourth of a teaspoon, when the normal dose should be a teaspoon. And I just sprinkle it in around. And we talked about that, not letting it clump or stay on top, because of animals, they like to eat it apparently. So we're going to go ahead and pour the CalMag in it right now. I put a teaspoon of CalMag in for every gallon. But this one here, I have a teaspoon in here, and it's about a half a gallon. There we go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and let him just sit there for a little while. And we'll take one final view of him before I go ahead and close out the video. So it's been approximately, 10, 12 minutes since I started. And he just came home with me yesterday. And he looked really haggard. So let's see what we can do to help him out. What I just did should help him out tremendously. Well, I actually played with my fairy garden for a little bit, and I turned the light out, so you might be able to see a little bit better, but you know, you'll see more, well, when I do my garden review and things. But compared to what he looked like in the store, and he did look kind of sad and wilty, he's looking much happier now. And that's what I do when I bring them home. I just make sure that I purify the water. I make sure it's room temperature, and then I give them a little bit of CalMag, and that recharge is like, it's like a miracle. It really does help, and almost immediately. I think they're already reacting to what I've done for them since I started. And I see new leaves coming on, but of course I cannot, they weren't there last night, but they didn't just come on. I'd love to believe that, but I don't. I'll believe it when new ones come. So there's 1, 2 forming right now, And if any more come, then I'll know he's happy in his home. And this is Alvin, by the way. Aw, do you remember the chipmunks? Alvin! Okay, this is Alvin. You guys have a lovely day. You know I will as well. I'll be talking to you later. Bye.